Hello, my name is Phú Nguyen. I am a researcher at the Sintef Research Institute in Oslo, Norway. I have been working with Espen, Frank, and Huy on the topic event-based customization of multi-tenant software as a service using microservices that I am presenting to you today. First of all, why do we need to customize cloud-based software as a service? The multi-tenant cloud-based software as a service model is getting more and more popular with great benefits. However, some big customers of the software vendors that we are working with are not willing to use cloud-based software as a service if it is not possible to have deep customization for their own specific business requirements. The main challenge in customizing multi-tenant cloud-based software as a service is that all customers use the same code base. The software vendors cannot directly modify the code base for one tenant without affecting other tenants. Secondly, software vendors have experienced increasing traffic of API calls to their main products, and customization should not exacerbate this problem. For more information about the customization challenges, please refer to our publications below. Previously, we have presented a customization framework for multi-tenant cloud-based software as a service. The main contribution was that the customization logic implemented in tenant-specific microservices can be combined with the main product logic via synchronous API calls. In this work, we focus on the event-based customization approach that allowed the customization logic implemented in tenant microservices to be coordinated with the main product logic via events. In other words, we allowed a tenant to have full control of the flow of certain events specific for that tenant for customization purposes. Tenant isolation is crucial in any multi-tenant software as a service. Therefore, our approach makes sure tenant-specific events totally isolated for each tenant. Our approach has proposed an architecture for the logical tenant isolation in event bus, which creates a separate connection per tenant. So the event bus is multi-tenant array and generic for customization purposes. Here, the main product service, whenever it publishes event to the multi-event bus implementation, this implementation will find the correct event bus based on tenant information in the event object, and then the event can be consumed by microservices, including the tenant-specific customization microservices. The event bus implementation can check with the tenant manager whether any event is customized for that specific tenant. If it is customized, then the event is sent to the endpoint specified in the response from the tenant manager so that the customization service can process the event. We have implemented two use cases for the proof of concept, and here the assumption is that the main multi-tenant software as a service is an online shopping application with this core logic. When a shopping cart has been checked out, an order will be created and processed, for example with order status updated, but with no shipping details. So here, the first tenant require a customization that need to integrate an external service to calculate shipping information based on the delivery address. So for example, to calculate the most efficient route and time estimated for the total delivery from an external system, for example, PostNul or DSL. The second tenant, tenant B, requires another customization. Tenant B is selling luxury goods and want to mark all their luxury goods with radio frequency identification, RFID. So before the order is released, all the goods need to be scanned and checked before the order can be released. We use the Microsoft reference application for microservices architecture as the main product to be customized. Here the core product, and we introduce the tenant manager to know what are the customization of what tenants that need to be introduced into the main product. And of course, we need to extend already the event bus implementation with the approach that we presented before. The two tenants have its own microservices for customization purposes that interact with the main products via event bus. So for the shipping, for calculating the shipping information for tenant A's customization, in the original process, when the ordering service published the event order status changed to submitted event, the event bus will process these events and know that there is a customization from tenant A that consumes this event. And then the events will be handled by the tenant A microservice to calculate the shipping information from a mock external service. So here the red colors text are the customized return from the customization service, and that it show the shipping information that are not in the original product. So here we have the shipping information for the orders that the user of tenant A has for customization for specifically for tenant A. In the second use case for tenant B customization, whenever the ordering service publishes this event, because the event has been registered for tenant B's customization, it will be sent to the tenant B customization service where the event is saved, because this event has been registered for tenant B's customization. The tenant-specific microservice stores this event for customization purpose. So now the flow of the original event has been halted until being released back to the event bus. What happened is that the tenant B's event service will publish an event to the event bus to inform that this event has been saved. When all the RFID tags has been scanned, the customization service of tenant B will publish the events to notify the event bus that it has been scanned. Then the event service of tenant B will consume this event and release the original event. The tenant B's event service will consume the RFID tag scan integration events. After receiving the RFID tag scan integration events, the tenant B event service will release the original events to the event bus to continue the original flow of handling the order. The result of this customization is that only after all the RFIDs have been scanned, then the order will be released. So the result of this customization is to make sure that the external process have done the RFID scan for the order to be released. To conclude, the event-based customization approach provides an asynchronous way of customization. We give a very flexible way of coordinating the customization logic between the main product and the microservices of the tenant. Our event-based approach makes sure of tenant isolation, which is very important for software as a service vendors. We have done the experimentation with RabbitMQ and also Azure Service Bus. And finally, using event-based customization instead of synchronous API calls can of course help reducing the traffic of API calls that may lead to performance bottleneck when there are many customized tenants with unpredictable loss. Thank you for your attention. Please contact us if you have any question about this work.